Hey guys, Drift Good Name today, and we're back with Fruit Basket Season 2, Episode 12. So last episode was shockingly one of my favourites. Like, it just showed, that episode just showed Kyo's development from Episode 1, from an angry little teen who didn't listen to anyone, to one of the most mature characters in the show, who looked bloody good in black, let's just say that. And taking a character, if any of you have watched my reactions, you know I don't like Kagura. I have never liked the character. She's sort of the character archetype. I understand like she's a bore and she's aggressive, but she's just a character archetype I personally don't like. But somehow, the show made me feel really bad for her. Like, it did such a good job. It was actually one of the best rejection scenes I've probably seen in a romance anime. And it was so well done. Like, compared to some other anime where they've done rejection scenes where it feels forced or not well done, or it's just like, just to get rid of the cock block so the main couples can get together. That was just such a grown-up, well-done rejection scene with a character going over regrets and what they've done in the past. And I do appreciate that she did apologise for that. And then they had the extra moment at the end where she ended up crying. She tried to act all tough, but ended up crying, and then Kyo gave her a hug. Just shows you how far Kyo's come. Kaguya was actually a really good moment with her. I can't deny it. I might have not liked the character before, but I'm not a dick. She earned those points back. Like, if she doesn't hit Kyo now, I'm pretty much good with her character. I felt really bad for her, honestly. I think she generally ended up loving Kyo, and I think that it really shown in her like second set of dialogue. And I love how she got over that, the pity and what she thought before. And overall, it was just a fantastic episode. Like, God, I even rewatched it. It was so good. Like, when I went into Fruit Baskets, I never in my million years thought it'd be this deep, because I always, from whatever I saw Fruit Baskets before I started watching the remake, it always looked very goofy. I only ever watched the first episode of the original anime, and it just had that lot of like goofier vibe. I never thought a million years when I started season 1 it would tell such real stories. Like, every character and every member of the family's had such real moments. Yes, it has those shoujo moments, but it really it just takes that as its ground base and just builds upon it with just really good character development, building. I think the story's pretty solid with the whole family and being trapped and not having any future and stuff like that, and fighting fate. And then having Toru, who's the main character, who starts off a bit dumb, a bit airheaded, but as the show goes on, you just love her and adore her, and she's just so genuine. And you can see why all the characters love her. And as the show goes on, I just love it more and more. But yeah, I want to thank everyone who's watching this along with me. We're coming close to the first half, so then we presumably get the next half. New opening. And yeah, I really look forward to where the story goes. But guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, subscribe. Let's jump into this. Oh, don't bring this up. This was such a sad story. I think someone's in love. His very existence. Whoa. See, this design of Shigure matches his personality, where he's like his cutesy like fatherly look, perverted fatherly look of the future. Wait, she actually did? Who does, let's be honest. I love the guy, but I don't trust him. They're showing all this again, just the hers. Yeah, that's terrifying. Oh, all that music. And then we go back to normal name basis. Oh, the hurt. God damn. It's weird seeing it from this point of view. Oh, she's crying. Oh, God damn. It's such a sad situation. So weird. They all live near each other. So oh, for fuck's sake. Man playing Moonman. He is a schemer. I think he just enjoys the whole thing, doesn't he? Lovely. The fucking mom. Midlife crisis time. I love him. He's so nonchalant. He's as cool as I would love to be. Oh, I'm enjoying this because there's potential character progression for him. We've got all of you Gus going on. Aww. She's been bottling that in for a long time, bless. They've done a good job building this up, to be fair. You're an adult. Sometimes an adult just needs to cry, you know? I thought he didn't. She's married. Give me back my tits. I thought that was going to be the case. We're going on a date. Oh, yes! I'm into that. God, don't stop looking so beautiful. God damn it. Was it the men in this show? They're actually really good looking at me. There's not many shows where I'm like, oh yeah, apart from like Guts from Berserk, of course, who's like, he could hold me. It's not very often. Interesting. I really enjoyed that story. I think it was really self-contained. It was a nice closure to the first, because we never really got closure for his first story in season 1. Whereas I think, I really enjoyed that, and I think it was a really good way to end, to give us closure to the episode of season 1. And I gotta say, Sugar Ray, my love and hate for that guy, I'm always mixing up. I love him, but god damn it, I don't know what he's doing half the time or what he's thinking. But that's why I love him, because he's so complex, and it's just like I never know what's going through that man's head. But yeah, I'm very glad he's finally got some closure at last. I'm having some closure at last. Interesting that she was the ex of Shigure. I would have never expected that. So he was there for us, bro. And I like that. That was a very well done story, and I just love how I just love how it ended off that season 1 story, because I always felt empty after that one, because it was really sad and there was no like happy ending to it. So it looks like with the people finally move forward, and like she was saying, 5 to 10 years is an exaggeration, but hopefully one day we can get to that point where we can stand in a clear sky with my hair short, and you can stop when you just use my first name. I like that. That's a nice goal, and I think that was amazing. And I do love the Doctor. I think he's a cool ass motherfucker. God, he's good looking. And I love how the show. I've had so much fun with this show. This show's amazing. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction either way. Leave a like, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next week. Peace.